and we are going home from Daet. We are in the Daet road. I don't know what this is called. We already gassed up, and this is frustrating. So it's nice because it's not raining. The weather is cool. It's supposed to be very hot today, but the roads are wet, and it's wet on the good section of the Daet road wherein you want to play. And what's worse is even, all right, it's wet, and then there are also, I also see marks of oil on the road. So it's wet and there's oil, so yeah, not really ideal. So we're really careful riding now. It's unfortunate because we want to play, but then again, at least it's not raining on us, so we're dry. We're pretty cool. Just a few splashes of water from the motorcycles in front. Yeah, I can see the oil here. Oil. Who's leaking oil? It's not from a bike, I'm sure, because I know how it looks from a bike. If it's from a bike, then the guys with all their electronics, you're gonna see engine oil light coming on. Oh well, at least it's not raining. At least we're still running a good pace though. 60, 70, but yesterday we were doing 80, 100. I still see oil, and that's a lot of oil. I think it's coming from a tanker, oil tanker. No, a truck. Any kind of truck, because it's not fuel or oil. We don't transport oil here that frequent. It's usually the fuel trucks that roam around. Dry up, and the sun's already up. See, that's the thing with this road. It takes a while, or it takes some time for it to dry up, because number one, it's asphalt. Number two, it doesn't get that hot here because of all the vegetation. And this would have been well yesterday. You saw the run yesterday in my other video, which I am yet to edit and upload, of course. It's pretty dry, so I was able to play a bit. drying up? Is it drying up? Come on, man, dry up. Yeah, it's a bit dry now. Time to dry up the tires. Come on, tires. Dry up, heat up. Meron pa. Still oil, fuck that oil. Oil's right here on the inside lane. Always on the inside lane. Hey, we're getting some more pace. The drier it gets, the faster we go. Those S1000Rs, those S1000RRs have so much bang 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 happening in there from the exhaust. Ba-boom. Cambered corners, I love this, man. Cambered corners means when you're turning left, the road is also on angled to the to the corner you're going, so you tend to get more grip. Yeah, I'm slowing down on purpose, so I want to play. Yeah, it should be alright. Let's go. Yeah. I had to slow down hard because I know Rider's Instinct said slow the fuck down really hard, and then when I saw it, the corners were all that wavy shit that gets you in an accident. So good thing I slowed down really hard. Rider's Instinct, or my guardian angel telling me, hey, slow the fuck down, something's coming up. Thank you, my guardian angel, Saint Michael. My guardian angel is an archangel, Saint Michael. Yeah, he kicks demons' ass. I think my visor's sturdy. Yes, it is. And also that made it worse. How do you clean the visor? There you go. Now that's better. Slow down again. Let's catch up. And overshoot on purpose. Pavement's good, pavement's good, pavement's good. You see, when you're riding, you develop the skill of assessing pavement, looking where you want to go, and throttle control, and all, doing all of those all at the same time. And you know what's the hardest thing? Doing all of that while talking like this. So that's why when I'm talking, I'm really I had to get slower. So I want to allocate some of that focus, more of that focus into riding. So either I slow down talking or I slow down riding. Not both ways. Can't do that yet. That's why I like what those guys are doing on TV shows. Wherein they're talking talking something very informative about the car, about a sports car, and then driving the car to the limits, man. That's skill right there. Who does it? Usually, well, the most common one is Tiff Liddell, and then that other British English bloke from Fifth Gear. And of course, the host of Top Gear UK. The original one, Jeremy Clarkson, James May, and Richard Hammond. Those guys. The new ones now, I used to watch it always, Top Gear UK. But ever since they changed hosts, nah, I haven't watched it yet. I like Chris Harris though, but I don't know, I have not, well, it's not that I don't watch it because it sucks. It's just that, I don't know, it felt different, so I stopped watching. Maybe I'll give it another try, because I'm no longer updated with the supercars, sports cars, all that. Because before I was a motorcycle enthusiast, I was a car enthusiast. I want to get a sports car before, but then when I looked at it, sports car, roads are bad, it's hard to overtake because cars are slow, so the sports car is going to suffer. So it's much easier to just get a motorcycle, and that's why I got myself a Ducati. You can go much faster in corners, you can enjoy the road more, because if you want to drive, because you want to enjoy the road, you enjoy the road more here. You want to enjoy the climate of the Philippines. Instead of getting a convertible, get a fucking motorcycle, and you get to ride in with this kind of group, great company. So yeah, that's why I got a motorcycle. Best decision of my life. But I'm still gonna get me a sports car. Why? Because yeah, you only live once. You'll never know how good something is until you experience it. If there are some actions that big bikers are doing, like filtering, speeding, well, you're gonna understand it once you own one. We don't speed. We just want to keep the engine cool, because we need the wind. And also, we run fast because that's how the bike wants it. I mean, try riding this at 40, 60 kilometers per hour, and you're gonna feel like the bike is cursing at you, saying like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Speed the fuck up, I can do more, you little shit. You don't need to do much, I will do all the handling for you, all the power for you, all the braking for you. So the bike is really stable on high speeds. And that's why it's safe. It's, it's dangerous cornering like this, all that lean angle, and then being so fast and all that thing. Well, the bike was made to perform these things. It's the same with supercars, your Ferraris, your Lamborghinis. They were tuned to run fast. They can turn fast because they have a lot of grip. So stop saying, oh, you guys are speeding. That's just envy. I felt it before before I had a bike. Oh man, those guys are overspeeding. But it's nothing negative really. It's just a comment. Not like other drivers who would block motorcycles from speeding. It's like, I'm gonna overtake first. You guys wait, you fuckers. Just let us pass. Keep letting us pass. If you hate something, that's something one of the mottos that I live by. If you don't like something, it means you're not understanding it. So try to understand what's happening. And if you really think that, hey, it's really stupid, then let it go. It's like the Kamote riders, those little underbones that are racing on the streets, going on the other lane. I mean, we don't do it. Look at us. We're one who grew up in one lane. Nobody's racing here. We're just running fast. But the Kamote riders, I don't know. They just, well, I know the thrill, the speed, but it's not safe. I mean, we can do that because our bikes can handle those maneuvers. We have the power, we have the handling, we have the braking. If you want to go faster, then we need the skill. So yeah, we are performing within our limits. It's when you do things that is not within your capability that becomes a risk. And when you're doing a risk and it's not really worth it, that you can't gain anything from it. Like when you overtake a big bike using an underbone, it's not like we're racing pink slips here, that if you overtake me, then you have my bike. That does not work like that. Or when you overtake me, that makes me a better person. No, it does not work like that. Because after you pass us, we're still going to go home in our own home with our bank account still intact. No, nothing lost, no ego bruise actually, because we don't really fucking care about it. So yeah, that's something those people that are risking their lives need to understand. Anyways, enjoy the ride. I'll stop with the gibbering, yammering, all that crap. Oop. Alright, Sir Glenn. Alright, he good. See, those kinds of roads where it gets rough on the middle, it makes you brake. Well, you should actually be braking. Well, unless you can handle the bike while it's shaking. So the tendency is to make you go outside your lane, which is really unsafe. Oh, I don't like that camber there. This one's alright. The other one has good camber. And surface is good. Nope, not that good. There's some uneven. It's like a wave. That's where the trucks are passing. Rough. I bounced. I mean, see, just like this. You're supposed to. All right, I'll take the inside. Oh, nice camber. Not a good surface though. Yeah, I can feel that. I felt that. I can still lean on it though. Like you're riding a scalpel, like wave after wave after wave. Nope, had to brake there because I saw that it was a bad surface corner.